What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to part 16 of our Pokemon Opal walkthrough. In the previous episode, we had a jam-packed scenario where the leader of Team Gatling, Derringer, actually got broken out of prison. So it was a crazy episode. If you missed part 15, do go back and give it a watch. In today's episode, we are going to try and make it to the next town. We've just arrived at the Poisonous Swamp, which is supposed to be really dangerous. There's supposed to be some strong Pokemon and trainers about, and it's supposed to be quite a large area. So we're going to try and explore a bit of it and try and make our way to the next town. Hopefully in the next town there is a gym leader that we can take on. Whilst exploring the swamp, we actually got a call from the lady that is taking care of the Mudbray that was hurt or sick, and apparently it's recovered quite well. So she invites us to Poniente town to go and visit it. Maybe we could actually get gifted the Mudbray back. I'm not sure. We'll have to go and follow up on that a bit later on. But now there are a couple trainers here that we are battling, and as you can see, all of a sudden a coughing or something flew past us, and Gala hopped out of nowhere. She's taking us on for a rematch. So let's go. Let's see if Gala's gotten any stronger. Gala's got 4 Pokemon in her team, and this is a tough battle. I did lose the first time against her just because I wasn't prepared. She just jumped out of the trees, and my team wasn't even healed up. But the second time round, we are going to perform a lot better, I hope. Our Tangler knocked out Gala's Lycanroc pretty easily, but now she has sent out her starter Pokemon, Norspear. It's at its middle evolution. But we have sent out Altaria, which is an electric type, and we have knocked out Norspear. Gala has now sent out a Xatu, which is a flying and psychic type Pokemon. We're going to send out Safarion and see if it can get some experience. We're trying to level up Safarion to catch up with the rest of the team. And as you can see, Safarion is getting a lot stronger. After all of its training, it's really starting to pay off. It's becoming quite a weapon. And Gala's final Pokemon is Roserade, and Safarion knocks it out as well. So that was a nice little battle. It did surprise us when she just hopped out of the bushes. But we did defeat her, and it looks like she's also heading over to the next town. All of a sudden, there is an announcement from the president, President Mustang. As you can see, there are a whole bunch of reporters about, and he is announcing that the Pokemon League is returning. So that's really good news. I can't wait to take on the Pokemon League. As you guys know, at the start of the game, if you missed the beginning, go back and watch the first episode. Years back, there was a huge explosion at the Pokemon League, and Team Gatling Derringer is supposedly behind it. That's why he went to jail. But yeah, the Pokemon League stopped ever since, but now there's an announcement that it's back because it's getting so popular, Pokemon battles and gym battles. But we have caught up with Mundanes, and we're about to kick back a bit. We have arrived at a beach, and all of a sudden Gala changes into her swimsuit and jumps into the water. And she says that we must also join her. So I think Mundanes is next. He jumps into the water too. I don't think we're going to swim though. Maybe we were a bit shy or something. But it looks like they're having a fantastic time in the water, and that's what it's about, kicking back a bit. Even though we are trying to collect all the gym badges and stop Derringer, it doesn't mean we can't have a bit of fun now and then. Next thing, Gym Leader Romero arrives, and he asks what they're doing in the water because there is a tentacle infestation. Gala and Mundanes quickly jump out, but Gym Leader Romero is just joking. So he scared them for sure. And it looks like Gym Leader Romero has just given us HM03, which is Surf, so that's going to be really valuable. And we've just arrived at a little fishing house. So there is a little side quest for us to take on here. We've got to go find some items for that fisherman, and then we'll get a reward if we complete it. And it looks like everyone here just enjoys fishing. So we're going to chat to everyone. We'll definitely come back and try and complete that side quest after we have reached the next town. So there's a few little things we need to do after that. We got to go back and get that mud brayer, try complete the fisherman side quest, and see what else we're going to find along the way. It looks like we arrived in the next city, Galerna City, and I'm hoping there's a gym here, because if we can get the next gym badge, we'll definitely be able to start using surf, and then we can really start exploring. And this Galerna City looks really interesting. There is a house here that looks like it's top notch. It's like a mansion with a swimming pool and all kinds of things. So it looks like there's some wealthy people living in Galerna City. But we're going to explore some of the rest of the city. It looks like quite a big one, and see what all we can find. Hopefully we'll find a gym, and hopefully there are some other interesting things happening in Galerna. It seems we have already found something really interesting. Apparently this is an aqua tunnel, so it's a tunnel that goes under the water, and you can see a whole bunch of Pokemon and things swimming about, but it might connect us to an island or another city, but apparently it's under construction at the moment. And Galerna also has a really large beach, so we're going to go and explore the beach as well. We're going into all the little houses and chatting to everyone. Here we just got gifted a berry and a TM. But now let's see what's happening on the beach. It looks like people are enjoying the sun and taking it easy. I don't know if this beach leads anywhere interesting, but we'll explore the whole beach. It looks like it goes on for a while. There are a couple crabbies here, and we've just found a cave. This cave looks really intriguing. We go inside, and apparently you need to enter a secret code in order to open the door. So I've got no idea what the code is. We're going to have to come back once we've got some more information. But I wonder what is inside there. Could it be like a legendary Pokemon or some cool items or something? I hope we can figure out the code. Hopefully there are some clues around. But we make our way to the Pokemon Center. We're going to heal up our team. This definitely needs to happen. We haven't healed up our team in quite a while. But once we have done that, we can explore the rest of the town. I think we can still go right up north. And it looks like we have stumbled upon Hotel Dalio, which is supposed to be a massive hotel. So we're going to come and explore what's happening inside the hotel. I think it's quite large, so we're going to be here for quite a while. But we have found Apollo and Dalio here, and some of our other friends. So it turns out that Mr. Dalio is actually the gym leader here at Galerna City, and I think he also owns the hotel, or he works here or something. And it looks like one of the kids in the crowd wants to take on Dalio, but Dalio just embarrasses him and knocks out the kid. He's only got a little Bellsprout, and it looks like Dalio's got an Altaria similar to mine. So he might be an electric type gym leader, which is a nice little clue for us. But Dalio tells us to go and visit him at his house. His house is the fancy one with the swimming pool, so we'll definitely make our way there and chat to him. Hopefully he will agree to take us on for a gym battle. But first things first, we're going to explore this massive hotel and see what's all happening here. There's got to be some cool items or something that we find. And apparently there are a few floors and a lot of hotel rooms. So we're going to get to exploring. It looks like the first little area is a dining chill area. There's a whole bunch of tables, a communal area for everyone. We're going to chat to everyone, and it looks like that trading guy is here again. He still is offering to trade us a Pokemon, and he's still offering Fluffy. I thought he would have changed his offer by now, but I'm guessing that there's a sequence of Pokemon that he's offering to trade. So maybe you've got to make a few bad trades for like Fluffy and a few other regular Pokemon, and then he might offer something good. So perhaps we should do that and just go make a few trades and see what he offers us next. Fluffy isn't a bad trade at all. Ampharos is a really strong electric type Pokemon. But now we're exploring all the private little rooms, and what I have found is that there are a lot of people willing to trade here, and you can get a lot of the starter Pokemon. So if you've been trying to find some of the starter Pokemon, now might be the time for you. I believe there is someone willing to trade for a Totodile. There's even someone willing to trade for a Torchic and a Cyndaquil maybe. I don't know, there's quite a few. If you explore all of these rooms and chat to all the people, you'll see that there are multiple trades. We're definitely going to come back and make a trade or two. I didn't have any of the Pokemon needed, but we'll come back and definitely try and make a trade or two. There was a woman willing to trade an Octillery, which is a really interesting Pokemon. It's a water and fire type, which is super unique. We haven't really stumbled across many of the starter Pokemon in the wild, so I was wondering when we were going to start encountering them, but it looks like this might be a easy, quick little way to get a few of them. That man is just offering a Cyndaquil for Gollet, so if you want Cyndaquil, I know that's a huge fan favorite. A lot of people love Typhlosion, and that woman just offered to trade Chikorita. So there are loads of starter Pokemon that you can make a trade for here. And it looks like we're coming to the end of the hotel. I think it's made like a big ring route. So if you keep on exploring, you'll make a complete route and that's where you can leave. This woman has just given us a Destiny Nut, which is a cool item. And we found a Meowth here in one of the earlier cabins. A woman said she had lost her Meowth and she asked if we could try and find it somewhere in the hotel. So we're going to go all the way back now, do a full loop and try and find the cabin and return her Meowth to her. Hopefully she'll give us a cool reward. But it's actually this little cabin next to the woman with the green dress. As a reward, the lady has given us a big nugget, which we'll be able to sell for quite a lot of Pokemoney. So that's never a bad thing. But we've explored the entire hotel now. We've done a full loop. Next thing we got to do is try and make our way to Dalio's house. So let's go to the nice house with the swimming pool and see what Dalio has to say. Hopefully he will agree to take us on for a battle. Next thing, Vermilion and Trainer Red also come into the house. So it looks like everyone wants to try and take on Dalio. I think Vermilion also wants to take him on for a battle. So we're all waiting for Dalio to agree to return to his gym. But it looks like Dalio has a request for us. He tells us a story about the history of the Saphira region. So that's really interesting. But he tells us about a legendary item called a Smoky Tear. And in order for us to take him on for a gym battle, he has told us now we need to go and find the Smoky Tear item and bring it to him. Only then will he agree to take us on for a battle. So he asks us to go to the Aqua Tunnel. Apparently we can do some kind of diving there and find some treasure ship, some sunken ship. And apparently the Smoky Tear item is rumored to be in the sunken treasure ship. So the ship is called Santa Isabel, I think. But this sounds like quite an adventure, so I can't wait to actually get into this. We're first going to make our way to the Aqua Tunnel, and before it was blocked, but now we have gained entrance. One of the engineer workers has agreed to show us the way in order to reach the water. So we chat to him and we enter the water and our exploration begins. We're on the seabed and I've got no idea where to go or what to do, but it looks like our other friends Apollo and Vermilion are also here. So all three of us are going to try and find the Smoky Tear item. I hope one of us can at least find it so we can take on the gym leader. But we're going to just head up north now and see where we end up. There are some other Pokemon swimming around here. We've just encountered a wild Plobopus, which is a cool Pokemon. We're going to try and catch this and possibly add it to our team. I think it's a water and fighting type, and I love dual type Pokemon. We throw out an Ultra Ball and we've caught it. I'm hoping we stumble upon some other cool Pokemon whilst down here. I've got no idea how far we have to go or which direction. We're just going to wing it to start with and try head north and east. And hopefully we end up somewhere that we're supposed to. So we've picked up a water stone here, which is an awesome evolution item. But it looks like we have to start heading down south. We reached a dead end. But we're going to just keep heading east and as much north as we can. And hopefully then we'll end up somewhere where we're supposed to. And it looks like we are heading in the right direction. We had to go all the way east in order to go more north. And here we have found a new route leading to a new area. And it looks like Vermilion is here. And we just heard a loud noise, like a vibration or something. So that's a bit creepy. I don't know what else is down here, but that wasn't good. But some good news, it looks like we have found the ship. So we try and swim inside it and we can actually board the sunken ship. There is a ladder, but it's boarded off by some plants, so there must be another way around. When we enter the ship, Vermilion and Apollo are already on here, so we agreed to split up and try and find a smoky tear item. Hopefully one of us can find it, but I don't know what is going to be on the ship. It looks really creepy. We enter to the next floor, and here we find a book with some notes. So we do decide to read it all. It's like a diary. And when we entered this floor, it looked like there were some other trainers here to battle. They looked like ancient, historic ghost trainers. So I don't know, we'll take them on and see how difficult they are. After defeating the first one, they weren't too tough, but we're going to try and explore all the areas. So there we have found the ladder that we couldn't reach, and it doesn't look like there's all that much there. After defeating the second trainer, I was surprised to see our Banette evolve. I didn't think Banette had an evolution. I know it's got a mega evolution, and that's what it evolved into, which is really cool. And it's gotten some cool new name. So that's amazing. I loved Banette and Mega Banette, but now that we have a permanent Mega Banette, this has just made things amazing. I'm definitely going to keep Banette on our team now. Well, it's no longer Banette, but it's called Zarpecta or something. And after defeating the next trainer, our Munchlax evolved into Snorlax. We've got a big chunky boy on our team, so our team is getting way stronger. I really hope we find the smoky tier so we can go and knock out Dalio. I think our team is going to be top tier now. We enter a room and we take on one last trainer, and it looks like we found the item. We've found the smoky tear on one of the tables. Apollo has taken it, and we feel this vibration and hear that loud noise again. It sounded like a giant Pokemon or something, so we're going to try and get out of here as quickly as possible. We've got what we came for. Now we just have to try and remember our way out of here. But as we are about to leave, we also encounter the Pokemon responsible for the loud noises and the vibrations. It looks like it's a white whale lord. I don't know if it's a shiny version, but it looks really cool. I wanted to try and catch it, but it's not actually possible to catch this whale lord. I did try, but unfortunately we couldn't. So we're just going to have to knock it out, and hopefully it will let us leave the area. We can go back to the Aqua Tunnel and make our way back to Dalio's house. But we did defeat the massive Wailord, and it looks like it swam away. I must say that was a fun little side quest to do. It was really cool to explore the seabed and find the sunken treasure ship and battle all those trainers. Our Pokemon got a lot of experience from all of those battles. But now we're going to make our way to Dalio's house, go give him the smoky tear. Hopefully he is happy that we have got the item for him. And in the next episode, we'll try and take him on and see what his gym is like. We've also just met a new character called Jengi. Apparently she is the leader of one of the old clans. So she is the person that actually needed the item. But Dalio is happy that it's all done. Jengi is happy. Dalio is happy. So we can actually go and take him on in the next episode. We're going to train up our team a little bit more and swap our team around a bit. But that's all it's going to be for this one. Thanks for watching.